Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Made with Love. My name is Heather and today is Monday, December the 23rd of 2024, and so today is my day 10 of my 12 days of Christmas baking. So today I'm going to be making a truffle, so I've got all the stuff behind me. So I'm going to be making a Devil's Food cake mix. I'm making sure it wasn't the brownie mix, it is the cake mix. So for this, you'll need 1 cup of water or milk, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. I'm going to substitute the milk for eggnog. It tasted really good in the angel food cake, so I'm thinking it's going to taste good in this one as well. So I'm going to make my cake mix with the with the eggnog. I'm just gotta wait for my oven to preheat, and I've got to clear it off. And then I will be making a the pudding or a mousse. I couldn't find any pudding mixes, the chocolate ones, so I found the Dr. Oetker's Sharif milk chocolate mousse. So this is the instant dessert mix, and it makes in 5 minutes. So it just needs 1 cup of cold milk, and that's it to make this. So with this, I'm actually going to make it with the coconut milk. And then I also have a whole bunch of different candies and chocolate bars and stuff that I'm going to mix in here to layer it up to get that nice truffle. So the first thing I've got to do is get my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So I will be back as soon as I get my oven preheated. So my oven is preheating. I've got my cake pan. I just gotta spray it. So I'm just gonna use some regular canola cooking oil. So I have to make my cake mix. Trying to do everything at once. I'm just missing things. So this is the Betty Crocker Super Moist Devil's Food Chocolate Cake Mix. And so it says you need 1 cup of milk or water and half a cup of vegetable oil and 3 eggs. Now I've got 3 cups of eggnog poured out. I know I was going to substitute the milk for the eggnog. I just want to know how much eggnog I had. So I'm just going to pour 1 cup of this in here. That's about 1 cup. Then I need a measuring cup. Half a cup of the oil. And my eggs. Oh, they're on this counter here. Like I said, I've just got such a small workspace to work with right here. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this all mixed in. And if you notice, I've had to take my acrylics off. I had a fight with a tape dispenser, and so one of my nails and here got me. The tape dispenser got me. Those long acrylics made it hard to hold the tape dispenser in place. And then, I don't know, the tape dispenser, the little metal grooves got me across here, and then it's somehow, holding it funny. This acrylic here snapped off and took a little chunk of my actual nail with it. So So I just didn't get back to making this cake right away. Should have used a whisk instead of the spatula, but that's okay. It's working now. My oven is already preheated. So I'm just gonna grab my pan. So I just gotta quickly spray it with the cooking spray. Pour it into the pan. I'm using an odd shaped pan. I don't know where my other pans are at the moment, so it's just kind of using what I found. Okay, so let's put this out. So I've got my oven already preheated to 350, and this will take probably 30 to 40 minutes. I'm not quite sure because it had different temperature or different times based on what you're cooking it in. So I'll be back when my cake is cooked, and I'll be ready to make the pudding and get my truffle all layered together. Okay, so my cake just came out. It's now cooling. So now I was gonna make my chocolate mousse. So for this I need 1 cup of milk. Oops, I forgot to turn off the timer on the stove. Okay, so I'm just debating if I'm going to use the coconut milk or if I'm going to use the candy cane eggnog. And you know, I think I'm going to use the candy cane eggnog for this. So just give me 1 second. I just got to turn off my stove. Oops. Sorry, it's just one of those things, trying to remember how to turn off the timer. So this, the chocolate mousse. And so for this recipe, you just need 1 cup of cold milk, and you just mix them together. Keep putting my scissors away, and I need them to open other packages. There we go. Oops. And it does say, you know, you beat on low with an electric mixer. I just don't feel like pulling out my KitchenAid every time. I do have the small one. I just don't know where it is, and I don't even know if I'm going to keep it anymore. So I just need 1 cup of this. So I'm going to grab the little spatula here and just scrape all the eggnog out of here. Okay. Now I just have to mix this. Doesn't take long to mix. And then I'm just going to put this in the fridge. It says spoon the dessert and then chill for 1 to 2 hours or freeze for 15 minutes to serve. Now, I just want to make this quickly because I said this would be the pudding part of my truffle that I'm making. So, I think that looks good. I'm just going to grab this and just make sure it's all mixed underneath. Yep. Now I'm just going to put this in the fridge and let it set up, and I will be back when I'm ready to assemble everything here, the pudding and the cake, and then my candied toppings and my chocolate bars. I got to go chop them up. So I will be back when it's time to assemble. Right, so my cake has cooled down and I just kind of sliced it into cubes. So I'm just gonna lift it out of here. I'm just gonna break it into this bowl here. Just want a nice layer of cake down here. I don't have any Cool Whip. I would love to have gotten Cool Whip. I forgot. I just don't have any time to run and grab any. But a nice layer. And again, this is the type of stuff I love to put in clear bowls. I just don't have a clear bowl large enough at this time, so I'm just using this one. I'm hoping that I've got enough, you know, between my cake mix and my pudding, that this would be enough. I'm gonna grab a metal spoon to help lift this up. This on. Yeah, I may have to get some more pudding. Okay, well, layer of cake, a layer of that, and then I've got these chocolate bars. And this was 2 chocolate bars, and it was from the dollar store, so 2 were Meteor and 2 were Titan, like that. And I'm just gonna add some more of this cake here. Put all the rest of this cake in here now. Press it down in the bowl. Just get more of this cake in here. Just gonna put some more of the chocolate bars here. And I'm just gonna use up the rest of it. And last of the cake. I don't have any Cool Whip, but I think I'll have to go and buy some Cool Whip to put on top of this for Christmas Day, but I don't have any right now. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any. Oh, this might work. I have a little bit of this chocolate icing. I'm gonna stick this in the microwave for 30 seconds or to a minute. I'll be back when I get this melted. Right, so I've got this icing melted. I'm gonna pour this over top. So I didn't have any Cool Whip, and the only other aerosol kind of that type of stuff I have is the cold foam for my coffee, and that does not hold its shape, so it would just be, you know, and then the flavors are just, I think I've got pumpkin spice, and well, they're also coconut cream based, coconut milk based, whatever. So I just don't think they would quite be what I'm looking for, but this will work. Just pour this on top. And I do have a bag of these little mini Reese's Pieces, so they're peanut butter and candy and a crunchy shell. And these ones are ideal for baking, but I like to sprinkle these in on things as well. And they're not quite Christmassy. I usually use these ones for the fall. So those are the fall colors, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. This whole bag, cover the whole thing. So I don't have any Cool Whip, but if I get some, I will put some Cool Whip on top. But there we go. There is my chocolate truffle all ready. And when you scoop in and you lift yourself up a big piece, you're going to get a bit of everything. Oops, just going to move so the lights aren't. There we go. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I will see you in the next ones. Bye.